Marantz has officially announced that they've taken orders now, pre-orders for their brand new AV10 and AMP10. You know, you can buy together, you can buy separately. It all depends on what you actually want to do. The AV10 and the AMP10 are officially now on their store. If you go on the Marantz website, you will see now that you can actually buy the AV10 alone. You don't even need to buy it with the AMP10. It's not a compulsory product that you buy together. The price you are seeing here is $7,000 for each one, and that's for each product. 7,000 for the AV10 and 7,000 for the preamplifier, the amplifier itself. So this is the preamp, then the amplifier as well is $7,000. The AV10 is a reference 15.4 channel Dolby Atmos DTSX system. It's a very powerful processor. It can do a lot. The AV10 is a proper flagship. It supports 8K resolution. It makes it an ideal choice for serious home cinema enthusiasts. Like if you're someone that wants to have the very best home cinema setup, you might have to be looking at this model, because if you go above this model, you will already be going into the territory of ridiculous high end. And I'm talking about the train of the Storm Audio brands. These are brands you'll probably be heading after you step away from the $7,000 $10,000 price tag. That's where Marantz is right now. Marantz is not that brand before that makes more budget line products. They are now stepping up. Their pricing is a bit high. Not everyone can afford some of these. Their flagship products, you have to be financially stable to do this kind of setup, because now you're going to spend at least $15,000 to buy both the preamp and the amplifier. So it's a very expensive combination. The other thing again is that the AV10 can pair with that AMP10, and you don't need to buy an extra amplifier. The AMP10 alone has a 16 channel power amplifier that offers high performance audio output that can match whatever it is you're looking for. So if you buy the AMP10, at least if you're gonna spend $7,000, I will always say buy the best in class, because you're gonna spend $7,000. That's a lot of money. You buy the best in class, and I think the Marantz AMP10 will be as good as most people will even anticipate for it to be. It's a very powerful unit. The other thing again is that in terms of power output, the AMP10 will deliver 200 watts of output into 8 ohms and 400 watts into 4 ohms. It has a lot of power for at least the fact that it can dish out a lot of outputs to many speaker layout that you have set up. It's something that Marantz likes to do. They always like to give you the value, not just Marantz, but then on their sister brand as well. They do this to entice you to buy more of their products, and they've maintained that strategy for the last few years. I don't think that is changing anytime soon. I really don't think that's changing anytime soon. Another thing that this particular amplifier can do, this AV10, is the fact that it supports IMAX enhanced and Aura 3D. So literally, it is by far the best processor you can buy if you are not going to spend $20,000-$30,000 to buy a train-off, because it at least gives you all the support of all the 3D formats that you can actually think of out there. It literally covers everything. There is nothing it cannot do. DTSX, the only thing it can do is DTSX Pro. That's the only surround sound that it might not be able to do right now. I don't know whether there will be a feature upgrade to get that feature, but it's only DTSX Pro that I can find that this processor cannot handle. So the other thing again is it's coming with Odyssey multi EQ XT, room correction, but you will also be able to upgrade to direct live in the future. So you'll pay an upgrade fee, but you'll be able to get this to really get that direct live, and direct live is a lot better than Odyssey. It's getting the best out of the unit in general. Another thing again is that you're gonna get HiiOs. HiiOs certainly will offer you wireless music streaming from various free and premium streaming services. It will let you to share to HiiOs enabled devices in your rooms. There is 7 HDMI inputs, and all of them support 8K pass-through. There is your digital, analog, and phono connections as well. It is made out of aluminum as well. That's the body of the AV processor is very well made. The remote control is also made out of aluminum, so it's a fantastic build all around. The company wants the fact that if they give you this kind of product, if they sell this kind of product, they want it to last for a while, so that maybe customer service will be very good long term. So I'm going to drop details down in the description if you want to have a look at both the AV10 from Marantz and the AMP10 from Marantz. If you want to see all the details, if it interests you to go ahead to check out everything, I'm gonna show you guys in the description. So do subscribe to the channel, do like our content, follow us here on our YouTube channel. I'll see you guys very much next time.